Hello YouTube, Lifeless here, and I'm doing a manager mode project of me being Everton, and we're going to go all the way throughout the season, doing one season, and we're going to see who we get, or if I stay with Everton. We're going to be telling you about real life transfers, anything that's happening around football, like accidents, or maybe even some injuries maybe. Our first match is against Atletico Madrid, but they put out quite a weak side, but I want to get off to a winning start, so I've played quite a good lineup here. I have Tim Howard, Neville, Heitinga, Jagielka Baines, Coleman, Rodwell, Arteta, and Bele Yendidnov. And I have Kane and Sarah up front. I think they're pretty good people. And we're going to be starting the match now, and we're just going to wait. So now we're going to be playing here. Let's get this show off the road then. Silly tackle for me there, ain't it? We're going to be telling you about transfers now, and who's noticed that Chelsea wants Scott Parker at the moment. Quite a strange one really, considering Villa has already known Scott Parker as well. He used to be there, joined Charlton to Chelsea for 10 million, but he weren't cut out for the thing. But he did such a brilliant job at West Ham last season, which fortunately they got relegated, which I think they deserve not to. It's quite a shame that they do that. But Chelsea have also been chasing Romelu Lukaku, a very good team sensation at the moment. 31 goals in 78 appearances, only 18. You've got 9 Belgium caps as well, 9 international caps, so that's pretty good. I reckon they're looking towards the future. And as you can see, Arteta has the ball here now, and he does a brilliant pass there. And then look, then you have Zaha, but yeah, he has the strength as well. Unfortunately, he drags it away from him, but then he couldn't find the cross. Coleman. Now, I play quite attacking football. I do. I try not to play I try to not play defensive. I'll play defensive and play hard game. But it's pre-season. You try stuff new. So injury news lately. Chelsea, regarding Michael Essien, has basically out for 6 months. And that is real costly for them, and especially trying them to defend the Premier League, trying to get it back off Man United. Now let's go on to other transfer news, which Liverpool apparently want Joe Cole to leave so they can get him off his wage because it's way too high. But about Aquilani, that out-favoured Liverpool player, which signed from Roma, off Fiorentina for 16.6 million. Will be leaving, and the Man City are apparently the favourites to sign him. So, just leave your views there, leave your comments on that, saying, what do you reckon about the whole Aquilani-Parker situation at the moment? But there's one piece of transfer news that's interesting me a lot. It's been going on for quite a long while as well, regarding Carlos Tevez leaving Manchester City. He stated in this summer when he was at Copa America with Argentina, he wanted to leave, and Corinthians, were the preferred favourites for him. They were closer to his family. 39 million they offered him straight. They said Man City said no, but they're supposed to be agreeing some deal at this moment in time as we speak. And leave your comments there about what do you reckon about, where would you rather go? Would you rather go Corinthians and earn about 40k a week, or stay at Man City and then earn the money? Because in my opinion, I reckon that's what all football's about now. It's about money. So leave your comments there as well, guys. There's another one here which is surprising me a lot. The Luka Modric situation. He stated he wanted to leave and go to Chelsea, but Manchester United wanted him for ages. I think it was 2 years they wanted him for. Away they were in Champions League. He said no. And we just need to know what are your views on the thing? Do you reckon he's been treated unfairly from Daniel Levy? Because he asked for a transfer request, a written one, and they ripped it up in his faces. Apparently, that is what sources tell me. We have other sources saying that he is leaving. He's going to leave the core from Tottenham to go discuss the move to Chelsea. And so, what do you reckon of these? Oh, what a save by the keeper! You don't see them nowadays, do you? But he goes, oh. My team, I like Rodwell. I'm not gonna buy. I don't think I'll buy any transfers yet. I want to see what if my squad's good enough first. I'll evaluate and see if I need any new players. But because I think I'm very good in strike force. KO has the power as well. Terrible Saha, no way, it's unbelievable. But Saha's very good to have in the team. He will work, and it will be class for one of you to go buy if you a different team, or even be Everton. Everton have a good players. If I don't recommend you being Everton, I recommend you buy 2 players. I recommend you buy Jack Rodwell and Leighton Baines. They're very class. But it's very hard to say if they'll actually do good at a club. But other transfer news or injury news, may I say? Have any of you seen the back-heeled penalty? I'm gonna leave a link in the description showing the back-heel penalty, and it's absolutely hilarious. He runs towards and then does a back heel, and apparently the manager went absolutely nuts at him. Didn't like it one bit at all. But the thing is, I want your views and opinions. If you don't want me to talk about football, fine. If you want to talk about other sports, preferably basketball, NFL, it's up to you. Just leave a comment or send me a message and subscribe to me, and leave a channel comment and basically just tell me what do you reckon I should do. I was unlucky from Jack Rodwell. He ain't really a left-footed player. He's at most certainly centre-back, centre defensive mid, but he ain't got the bodybuilder. Haven't you noticed that? He's very quite thin, but he's very a class player. Now, did you hear about Japan? Japan won the Women's World Cup on penalties, and their fans were absolutely screaming for them, considering what they went through this year with the tsunami and the earthquake on destroying their lives and probably their society, what they live in. But can you leave your opinions on that as well? Because I want to know what you think of it. Do you reckon everyone's taking too much sympathy for them, or do you reckon it was really their own fault? But I think Everton are a really good team to me. On other news, anyway. Kay who has pace as well, and Mikel Arteta just comes in there. Mikel Arteta is good. I like him. I do recommend it buying him. He's a class player, without a doubt. But the only thing I don't, it's his age now, isn't it? He still ain't got a cap for Spain. A bit surprised about that. But at the end of the day, I feel like with a penalty, in my opinion, that should have been a penalty right there. But you don't always get them. But that is just football for you. You can't really just make the game bang on that proper, because they wouldn't make the game realistic. But look, look at the space you can make with Everton. And look, sometimes you do bad touches, but Billy Enditov has a very good long shot. Yes, yeah, KO scored a bit of a sloppy goal, but at the end of the day, a goal's a goal. If you score a goal, you get the goal. It's a goal, without a doubt. A goal is a goal. I like the play. I like the team that I am. I'll probably buy some transfers this. But can you leave some comments and just tell me who do you reckon I should recommend buying? Do you recommend I should be buying like a striker, defender, whatever position do you reckon I need? Can you please leave a name? What do you reckon will actually fit into my Everton squad? I play a 4-4-2 formation, and you would expect KO to score. Considering his heading, it's like 90, and you would expect him to score. I reckon he would have scored anyway. Now, other news, form news. Do you reckon Fernando Torres will get off his mark this season? Do you reckon he will absolutely do the best of his ability? Do you reckon he will score like 30-odd, 20-odd goals than what he did for Liverpool? But tell me about that. Do you reckon it was a waste of money? Do you reckon it was just like his contract buyout? In my opinion, that's what I reckon it's worth. He bumped up his wages for 70k, so he upped it 70k, so he's on 180k a week. and it ain't bad considering what form he's actually in. But then again, if Chelsea are that persistent on winning the league, and the Champions League, it's going to be very hard for them. It really is. But the thing is, I reckon whoever's going to win, I reckon Man U are odds on favourite to win it. They have to be. Considering they won it last season, yeah, I reckon they have to win it. They most likely might win it again this year unless Villa-Boas, the new Chelsea manager, will actually do some actually good work. Instead of Porto, so I think he's got 168 goals, 168, 165. I don't actually know the exact figures, but he does play with fluency. The Porto team did play with fluency. Here you go, Seamus Coleman, and you have Cahill, and look, that is a foul, and I think the referee's a bit late for that. So here we go, we're going to just cross on in with Rodwell here. Got a very good, and then look at that, then you have the header. That was a good header to get enough back power on it. I reckon that was really good. I reckon it was a class header. Now here you go, Jagielka's up top. And Mikel Arteta just straight offside. Look all the way he's offside. It's unbelievable. But we just want to like Elias. He's pretty good. Mario Suarez is coming off for Koke. Okay, very good name. But okay, now that'll be Howard. That's Howard's ball. Come on, let's just run the clock down. A 1-0 result is pretty good considering it's like our first game. But I would expect to win more because we're at home as well. So you have the more home fans behind you on this. But here you go, there you have Heighton, and look, pass the ball back to Howard. And look, brilliant. Look at the play. Here you go, Billy Yenditov. You might as well have a long shot. You have 3 minutes left in the clock. Maybe now about 40 seconds, I think it is. For 3 minutes. And there's the first match, guys. I hope you like it. Stay tuned because we're going to be playing the next pre-season match. So just subscribe, comment about all the things we've said today. I hope you like the vid. Cheers.